Good morning, friends.
Morning.
Today we have a lot of fun things planned. We are...
Go check out the quirky side of Prague.
Yeah, yesterday we went and saw all the top tourist sites, and now we're going to go see some of the not so lesser seen things. What? You know what I mean. Let's go.
Yeah, buildings and artwork.
Yeah.
Off on another adventure with Google Maps.
Also, it's incredibly windy. It's like 14-mile-per-hour winds and cold, and I'm cranky already.
Surprise, surprise. We thought we were locked in.
No, but luckily it was unlocked. Where are we even?
We're in Prague.
Well, I know that.
So our first quirky stop is the upside down horse behind me. I don't know the true meaning of the statue. The artist David Cerny has done a lot of artwork around here. Never really revealed it, but it might be mocking the statue that we just saw in the palace square out front. Our second stop here is after the upside down statue of the horse and the king, also by David Cerny, is
The spinning head.
of Franz Kafka.
Yeah, he's a famous Czech author here, and the head actually spins once an hour. Unfortunately, we missed it. It was doing it like right as we were walking up, but it's supposed to represent his battle with depression and
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always spinning in different directions or in the same. They can reprogram it. Actually, every layer has mechanical gears.
Similar to what's in the astronomical clock that we saw yesterday. The
Yeah.
more you know. So we made it over here to the dancing houses.
Yeah, designed by architect Frank Gehry, built in 1996. The locals also call it the Drunk Tower. Symbolizes tipsy people as they walk around the river on the weekend.
Yeah, the architect actually, he built many other things, one of which I've actually been to, which is the M-Pop Museum of...
Seattle, Washington.
In Seattle, Washington, yeah. The M-Pop is pop culture museum. And it's like kind of weird and like wacky like this too.
And since they're dancers, he originally named it Fred and Ginger after Fred and Ginger Astaire, the dancing, singing couple in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah. There is a bar and like a lookout area up there. I don't know if we're gonna do that today.
You want to?
We're kind of on a budget right now. We're actually headed to Oktoberfest after here in Prague. So we're kind of trying to save our money for that because we know it's going to be expensive. So I think we might skip that. But if you come here, know that you can go up and have a drink.
Look out over the river. Gotta get on the time-lapse game. Game plan.
All right, so we've made it over the bridge, and now where are we headed?
John Lennon Wall.
Always tip the musicians.
You know what she's playing?
No, what is it?
The Beatles.
No way.
Yeah.
What song?
She loves me.
Oh, yes.
On the way to the Lennon Wall.
It's really creepy.
It's another art exhibit by David Cerny.
Wow, he's got a lot of stuff, huh?
A lot of stuff.
This is pretty cool. The current wall you see behind us is,
Says for Sustainable Europe.
yes, and there were 27 different artists from the EU with 2 special guests from Ukraine and Norway that designed the whole wall. So we just learned that the wall behind us has always been kind of an outlet for creatives to use. But it wasn't until after the assassination of John Lennon that an unknown artist actually came here, painted a portrait along with some lyrics from one of the Beatles songs. And since then it's kind of been a, how would you say, like an outlet?
Yeah, like a symbol of hope and freedom.
Yeah, so even like during communist times, people would come here and air their grievances on the wall. And now they continuously like paint over it with new themes and with new artists, and it definitely draws a big crowd because there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, a couple hundred people here. And then they leave, and then there are a couple hundred show up.
Yeah. So you just have to, if you come here, you just have to wait for your moment for the tour groups to leave, and then you can get in, get your pictures, and admire the wall. So we're about to walk through the narrowest street in Prague. And it's actually so narrow, there's like a traffic sign telling you when you can go through.
Yeah, they're supposed to push a button so you warn the people on the other side, because 2 people can't fit through it.
Yeah, we just read online that apparently a very large German tourist once got stuck in here, and there's a restaurant nearby. They came to try and help that person, and they actually had to soap them up to push them through. My God, it sounds terrible. It's actually not funny. I feel bad for laughing.
Hopefully that doesn't happen to us.
Yes. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go give it a shot.
That was fun.
It's the highlight of our Prague trip.
So we've just made it to the Czech Senate Gardens, which are beautiful. It's so pretty. It's free to walk around here. And it's kind of a nice break from the hustle and bustle of the city, but we are on a mission to find some kind of special wall.
The Dripstone Wall.
The Dripstone Wall, which is supposed to be really creepy. Look at this. We found it, and it's creepy already. Let's go. All right, so at first glance, this wall looks like stalactites or whatever coming down, but if you look closer, there's supposed to be faces of like demons and monsters and scary things. Whoa, there's a face. Like, you see him behind the...
That statue is creepy.
Yeah. All right, so there's some kind of dragon-y looking thing, and then up there's a lion. There's all kinds of creepy things. This is cool. This is like a creepy version of Where's Waldo.
Well, that's what a 600-year-old dripstone wall looks like.
I thought it was pretty cool, and it was free.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Oh, its gardens are, I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, I said this was like the Wallenstein Gardens, but then the government took it over. So it was the family that was here like 600 years ago.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah, definitely. The building's so cool on the inside. Can you go in there?
I'm not sure. It's like you're in The Shining.
Yeah. I've not seen that movie.
Oh no. Haven't seen The Shining.
No. It's not every day you just see a peacock walking around. We found another one, and there's a baby with it.
So we made it to our last stop on the quirky tour of Prague. We're at the Žižkov Tower, which is located just like 3 blocks from where we've been staying the whole time, but finally made it over here. And you look up, whoa! Some creepy babies crawling on it.
Yeah, I think we read somewhere that this was voted the 2nd ugliest building in the world. It's really interesting. The babies are definitely very creepy. You saw earlier in the video, we went down and saw the other creepy babies anyway.
Down by the river?
Yeah, you said they're the same size?
Yeah.
As the ones that are on this tower, which is like crazy.
The original ones were taken off when they were cleaning it, like 2017, I think, and returned to the artist, and they put up replicas that weigh a little bit less. But yeah, it's really tall and really creepy.
And there's apparently there's would you say a hotel at the top?
Oh yeah, there's like a hotel room, and there's like a bar on the 63rd floor, something like that.
Yeah, so there's stuff you can do here. I think we read it was like €10 each to go up into like the observatory deck. So I think we're gonna be skipping that for now. But if you come here, definitely, and you're not on a budget like us, I definitely recommend to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely out of the old town, but if you're staying in the neighborhood, definitely a good walk up the hill. Stopping by for our last beer here in Prague. Fun fact, beer is cheaper than the water here.
And we wanted to take a second to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And we'll see you guys in Munich for Oktoberfest. So Google told me. I wasn't prepared for this.
Good old Google. Here's butts.
Butts.